The one that you eliminated, that's the one I'm gonna eliminate.
Say it with your chest.
Kobe, niggas ain't gonna be
Anthony.
doing that no more. What did they do for the game?
Curry changed the game. Yo, welcome back to another episode of the After the Tone podcast, episode 24.
I think so, yeah.
Episode 24. If you haven't noticed already, we're in a brand new spot. You got anything to say before we continue?
This has been a long journey to accomplish this new spot. You know, This is entirely self-built. Like, everything down to the studs in the walls, entirely self-built. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so we've been... Mainly your host over here, I'm gonna give him his flowers, has been putting a lot of work in, spray painted this, put the walls up, outlets in, you know.
For y'all.
You know?
Just literally for y'all.
Exactly, just for the production, man, you know? And yeah, those are my words, you know? That's all I really got to say in the beginning, at least.
Yeah, we basically set this up, everything, we bought an interface, so now, like, everything that was done behind the scenes, you guys are now being able to see it. You just saw me touching the damn board, just adjusting the sound, all that, making sure we're good to go. If you don't know, my name is Damien. I'm here with my co-host.
James, we back.
We're not sitting across the table. We're side by side at an angle. We might put out the practice. Oh, no, I deleted it. Well, we might put out the practice video. I don't know.
Let us know if you want it. It's embarrassing. We're talking about a whole bunch of nothing because, like, we don't want to, you know, use our weekly, like, the pod, what's the word, topics, and stuff like that. But it's a good behind the scenes of what was going on, like, before all this. Mainly, like, what it could have been, what we had to change, and, you know, if y'all want it, just let us know. But as
from
of
the
right
camera settings, like all that, like it was all over the place. So if you see this, you're like, wow, this is their first time doing it on their own, and it looks like such a great finished product. No, it took. I mean, what? You've been here since like 10:30.
Yeah,
we're finally starting to shoot at 1:40. So it's like we've been like, and mind you, we already practiced, so it's just like a lot going on behind the scenes.
But hey, if anybody who's, you know, trying to get into cameras, digital content creation, anything digital, and you just want to see it, let us know. Like I said, it's good inspiration for people that want to get into the space, you know.
No, that's
for that crowd. But hey, man, here we are.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get straight into it.
Oh man, this is crazy. It's like a long time coming.
There you go. You know, take your time. But let us know what y'all think, you know, what y'all think of the look, what y'all think of everything.
So I was supposed to have a blind rank these 5, and I totally forgot.
Yeah.
So let's just do this. Ready?
Yeah.
Blind rank these 5 musicians, or artists, I should say. Jay-Z.
Blind rank. Damn, Jay-Z. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put him at a calm, like, 4. 4.
Okay.
I might get fried later on for putting Jay-Z so low, but be all right.
Okay, T-Pain.
Ooh.
He got hits.
Damn.
He got hits.
3.
I'm at the bar with her. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Drake.
2. Putting Drake at 2.
2?
Damn. That could be a solid 1, though.
It could be. You never know.
I don't know the last 2, though. I'm gonna go 2. I feel like I'm play it safe. Leave that number 1 spot open.
Okay. Kanye West.
Number 1. Easy.
For sure.
What?
For sure. And I'm gonna throw this in just to be petty. Kendrick Lamar.
5. I feel like my list is fine.
Got the 5 spot.
I'll stand on it. All right, so let me explain my list, right? Number 1, Kanye West, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Kanye.
Easy.
He's in my opinion, Kanye is one of the best, like, artists, period.
That's a fact.
Like, overall, bro. He's what was he done? Like, bro, just look at the timeline,
like, he's
bro.
just like all the beats he produced, like everything, like he's good at everything. He's like really the one who like kind of pioneered sampling, like old songs, or like, you know, throwing their own little twist on it. It's just like, why not Kanye at number 1?
Exactly. Let alone you could say, oh, Kanye's all messed up, he's a crazy dude, blah blah blah. But I'm like, he's never been an okay guy.
Exactly.
Like, he's never been.
If anything, he's been himself, and
exactly.
either you accepted it or not. Like,
So that's why I'm like, bro, when it comes to Kanye, that's a solid number one and it's easy.
Not facts.
So
So Drake at number 2.
Drake at number 2. Obviously, it was a blind ranking, but
Would you swap him out?
no.
All right.
Because personally, I like Kanye. Kanye's crazy. Kanye more than Drake.
Nah, facts. Facts.
That might be controversial.
Nah.
You
I
don't
like
think so?
Kanye more than Drake.
Yeah.
Even though they're like, for me, music wise, they're neck and neck. And now we're not music critics, so don't get on us. Talk about what do you mean his catalog anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if they were to do a versus, it would be tough because Drake got some heavy hitters and Kanye
Yup.
got some heavy hitters.
But yeah.
But who am I picking? It's tough because they might look at this in the future and be like, "Oh, I don't fuck with y'all because y'all chose." It's tough though. It's tough.
At the end of the day, it was a blind ranking. I stand on it. Whatever.
No, yeah,
But,
I
like-
mean, I feel like I would go like the same blind ranking as you. Like T-Pain and Jay-Z is only where I'm like a little
Mm-hmm.
because T-Pain got a few hits, but Jay-Z I feel like he got more in his catalog. So I might put Jay-Z at 3, T-Pain at 4, but he's not too far behind.
My only thing with Jay-Z and T-Pain,
Mm.
this might also be controversial. In my very personal opinion, I feel like T-Pain is more influential.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because Jay-Z,
Especially
he got
in today's age.
oh, of course,
Yeah.
for today's age. Because you got to remember what, what's his face? Tory Lanez dropped Jerry Sprunger. When was that? 20. I don't know. It was what I'm trying to get at is it was a little bit more recent, right?
Yeah.
But I really can't think of anything recent that Jay-Z's dropped that has like blown my mind.
Not facts.
Like he had his still nigga, you know, he had that. You know, he's been on a couple good features, but I can't think of anything that's like really like shocked people.
From like current, you're
Mhm.
saying. Yeah, I feel you. Like, yeah. Like if it's just tough. It's like the whole list.
Mhm.
That like 1 and 2 could be Drake or Kanye. 3 and 4 could be T-Pain or Jay-Z. And then 5, what did we put? Oh,
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Like, Kendrick ain't bad, but I ain't listen to Kendrick Lamar if I got Kanye,
Mhm.
Drake, T-Pain, or Jay-Z. Me personally.
I just think he hasn't done as much as everybody else. So like
Facts.
if you were to put like damn, that's kind of actually yeah. If
Like
you were to,
influence wise, he hasn't.
Mhm.
But now what were you gonna say?
Now I was gonna say if you were to put like a Chris Brown or something, like Chris Brown's done a lot. Like he's we
See?
already kind of talked about Chris Brown. but,
yeah.
like, in my very personal opinion, Chris Brown's still popping. Like he, you know
Not
what I mean?
facts. Still carrying his weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Ready? I got a 5 for you. I got a couple actually.
I bet.
Let me pull this up. Go here. Go to. Oh gosh, where'd I put it? Oh, here it is. All right, ready?
Yeah.
This isn't a blind ranking, but well, this goes into the
The game.
yeah.
All right, so we can wait. We can wait.
Okay, cool.
Let me get up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You still got to cut that out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway,
Ooh, would you look it for me?
cut that out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Trending topics. Let's just get into some trending topics. What should we even call this? News?
Yeah, some news. Have you seen that streamer Dean the Great?
I have.
So yeah, for the people that don't know, there's a streamer / boxer named Dean the Great, right?
Yeah.
And he's starting to do more streams with a guy called Rampage Action. Rampage. He's streaming now. He doesn't really fight no more. All this other stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a situation that happened where he was Rampage, Dean the Great, and a guy named Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels being a bodybuilder. Like he's a fitness influencer now. He does bodybuilding and stuff like that. So the guy's pretty damn big.
No, yeah.
I'm trying to say this for the listeners that don't know, but basically, I guess they went out, they hung out. It was the three of them, and Larry Wheels brought his wife.
Yeah.
So they're all having a good time. I guess they were drinking, and then they start walking out. And I don't really know the full story, but they were just bickering back and forth. And
Did you see why that happened though?
I saw Dean the Great kind of like trying to like flirt with his wife or something. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
So he was like in front of him too. So Dean was trying to flirt with Larry Wheels' wife in front of his face. And then he's like, yeah, she agreed me, right? Oh, come here, give me a hug. He's like, I don't give a fuck. your wife's up for grabs, blah blah blah.
That's
And
just
saying
crazy.
this, and then he's like, oh, he kept like moving his hand like this, like for y'all watching, right? For audio listeners, I'm moving my hand kind of towards, bro.
No,
But
yeah.
he was like doing this, and he's like, what you doing with your hand? His wife goes, don't touch me. The moment she said that, Larry Wheels smacked the dog off of him. I was like, ugh.
But did you see he literally grabbed her? Like he grabbed her.
I didn't see that he
And
grabbed her.
It's not only that. Apparently he was touching her like the whole night, like just light taps and shit like
yeah.
that. And
That's
she
crazy.
obviously was getting uncomfortable. But it's like, did you see the one? I don't know who I think it's Rampage's manager. Rampage's manager punched the shit out of him instead of slapped him.
He punched him?
Yes, you haven't seen that video?
Nah, bro.
Oh my god! So let me see if I can find it. Yeah, he's had a tough 48 hours.
Bro, his whole week, because there's so much more that happened, bro.
Did you see the video of the roof of his car flying off?
Yeah. So,
I'm like, dude, what is going
but
on?
did you see? Was that? Are you talking about that white guy?
Yeah,
He didn't punch him. That wasn't a punch. That was an elbow.
well, I guess, but it's like a follow.
Nah, bro. You watch the video. He hit him with an elbow.
Nah, I'm hip. It looked like honestly, it looked fake,
Uh-huh.
but it looked like he swung and then he kind of like gave him a forearm. This video here. Oh my gosh, he got his lick back.
Not even on some disrespectful shit, but
I'll try to put this video up, but
I don't like you at all, though. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. What? I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, know.
I'm going to show you the inside of this.
Keep in mind, also an MMA fighter.
Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
That's the cleanest elbow I've seen in my life.
you don't think that's a punch?
Nah, look. I thought it was a punch at first, too, but I was
hit.
reading the comments.
That's just
Nah,
a
bro.
fast ass punch, bro.
Nah, look at the way his hair moves.
I'm hip. It looked like he
Yo.
punched him like this and like the forearm continued on.
Maybe, bro. Regardless, he got hit.
Because if you hit him with the elbow, you win. In a way.
Bro.
He followed with the fist.
his dreads almost fell off. Like,
Uh,
dog. But like, what's up, bro? Like, you don't gotta like chill, dog. Like, why
I
you
don't
trying to
even
fight everybody? Yo, everybody was saying this gotta be the illest humiliation ritual, bro.
yeah, it's just, I don't like, because people saying the liquor, but it's like, bro, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He could just be
He
like,
my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, yeah.
But he tried coming at Larry Wheels again. He was like, they tried having to talk
I
about
saw.
everything. He's like, nah, I need to get something after that, blah blah blah. You know, you hit me on TV, on stream and all that. And we're like, bro. He's like, I'm losing sleep. I'm like,
no,
what?
right.
And then he tried blaming the alcohol. Like, don't try to blame the alcohol now. It's
Yeah,
too
nah,
late.
It's over for that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The alcohol shouldn't be an excuse really ever. Sometimes, that's just the case, but to continuously keep putting yourself in these situations. Did you see when Larry Wills was spinning him around in the circle?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is where it started. Hi.
He said, because he mentioned that too, like while they were kind of going about, the altercation with his wife and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was like, this man spun me around in a circle earlier. Why do I owe him respect? And he's looking at him in the camera like this. I'm like, all right, bro.
Like, bro, why are you even threatening this dude at this point?
Bro, even Rampage was like, this dude is 3 times my size. What are you doing?
Bro.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I know you don't give a fuck.
No facts.
But you gonna get dropped.
I want to go back to the blind rank 5 artists.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Kanye West talking about the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't.
Bro, so basically he was talking about whatever. What video did I send you? It was basically a video of him talking about like imagine when or no,
Oh, yeah. You did
it's like
send it to me.
Stronger will be at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
This will be at the Super Bowl.
All the lights.
Jesus Walks will be at the Super Bowl. All the lights will be at the
Yep.
Super Bowl. I'm like, dog,
Let's be honest,
every
bro.
single song he named is a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
That would be the
gosh.
illest Super Bowl performance.
Kanye West, Jay-Z, I know you're a part of the picking the whoever's performing. Please make it happen.
Yep.
Please.
But here's the thing though. It's all fun and games until Kanye goes, pause the music. I got something to say. Now everybody, it's over for everybody. Just you know what? Wrap it up because he's about to name drop people. He's about to insult a bunch of bro.
They'd
Kanye,
just be like,
if my fault, but if he says to pause the music, just cut the cameras, bro.
Yeah, it's over with.
Kill that nigga's mic.
But bro, like I couldn't like imagine having that type of Super Bowl. He read like the people in the locker room on the football teams, whatever team. Hopefully, the Patriots are there again, but they gonna be out there on the field seeing what's up. Cause bro, what Kanye
Yeah.
West at the Super Bowl, one of the biggest the biggest American sports stage, like halftime show. Like it'll just
Bro,
be like, why
feel
not
like-
Kanye?
I feel like we're due for a good performance too.
Exactly.
Like we're due for a really good performance.
I think the fair-skinned people don't want to see another.
No. Straight up,
You
just
know?
no. So like, even like a Chris Brown, bro, that would be the illest performance.
Facts.
Cause the brother can sing, dance, like it'll be crazy.
It'd be lit. It'd be lit for sure.
He's not just but doing what most performers do and just walks around a bunch of dancers. He is gonna be one of the dancers.
No facts.
Imagine you gonna see a Chris Brown flip on the biggest stage in America, bro.
Bro, I was thinking about something because it's been on my mind. I keep wanting to bring it up. But Vitamins, I guess it's like some type of designer brand. They came out with an Iron Stain shirt. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I did.
I was like, dude, what? And it's priced at basically
What was it? Like,
1,100.
yeah, I was gonna say it was like 14 or something crazy like that. I'm like, bro, what?
If I would have known growing up that I could sell the shirts I burned while
Yeah.
ironing, dude, what?
You know what's funny? I remember when we were younger, and I remember this because I came to your house like right after
Oh,
school.
yeah.
We both went into your crib and it smelled like something was burning, and we found the iron face flat on the
Sitting-
carpet,
Sitting relaxing.
and it forever was there.
Bro, I could have cut out that carpet piece and sold it for 1,100.
Exactly,
Imagine that. I just like,
bro.
and the fact that people go out and buy this stuff, dude. I hope one day I have that type of money where I could just blow it on like whatever.
I hope I see somebody with that shirt so I can smack shit out of you. Because there's no way
Smack
that
fire out
you
you
just spent that bread on a burnt shirt
on a yo.
for the look.
On top of that, it's not even authentic. It's probably like dyed.
What is Vitamins like that though when it comes to designer stuff?
I guess so. I always hear about it, but I've never like seen their stuff. Maybe I have.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I never really like
Like I've heard of like vitamin jeans, stuff
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
but I haven't seen like, I don't know.
it just goes to show you say anything's designer. A designer brand can make anything and just price it.
Exactly. Like, bro, if you're selling that for 1,100, bro, I don't know, dude. Like, how do you even like? How do they get to that point where they can be like, okay, I'm gonna price this at that?
You know what I think it is?
Hmm.
I think instead of prioritizing their like clothes and stuff like that, they prioritize their name.
Like branding and all that.
Yeah, because think about it. If we were to create a brand right now, right? Foreshadow. But if we were to create a
No,
brand right
facts.
now, right?
Yeah.
And literally prioritize getting people of importance to wear it,
Yeah.
then that would do more than actually making sure our brand is high quality.
It's like Balenciaga, or I heard gallery department.
Lil Boo Boos, bro.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for clothes specifically, gallery department, I heard their shirts are like terrible fabric, terrible like material. Oh shoot. Polo USN's terrible material too. I got ripping my. I gotta sit like
don't
this.
do that shit, please. You're too close to me. If you cross your legs and it touches me, I'm gonna get tight. Yo,
I might not even cut that out. I might not even cut it out anymore, y'all. We don't have anybody to manage the podcast,
yeah.
so I'm getting up every 10, 20 minutes to turn this damn laptop on, make sure it's recording. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Polo USN or Polo Assassin ain't good material. This is Walmart brand, but
Yeah, we're comfy, man. Y'all gotta understand that, like, we didn't really like leave anywhere. Like,
not facts. Yeah, no, we can.
all right, cool.
All right.
We're in his basement. Like,
Exactly.
we're technically in his room. Like, we just constructed all this up. You know what I mean? And like I said, mainly him, giving him his flowers. But
yeah,
this is my house clothes. I left just like this. I'm not even gonna cap.
just down here trapping it out. I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, that's what it's about. We're a family with y'all. We don't. If we are all like dressed up every time and come up to the pod, it doesn't feel authentic to us, and we don't want it to feel unauthentic to y'all. So
Oh,
that's why we
facts.
come here comfortable. We come here to have a conversation. We come here to chill. You know what I mean? So
That's why we say welcome to the family. Like, welcome to the After the Tone
Exactly.
podcast family. I even forgot to say, if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you made it to this point, we're it's about 20 minutes in. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. Comment your favorite part about the podcast. There's somebody that's been commenting on all of our videos almost, and I appreciate that because it shows that you're actually listening and watching, and continue to do that. When we see things like that, it makes us go even harder for y'all. It makes us try to come out with more, you know, like the say it with your chest games, just different. It just makes us want to do more.
Mm-hmm.
Like we always talk about it. We don't like to put our business out there on camera, but we manifest things behind the scenes because of y'all. So continue to do that. Continue to, you know, push us, and we'll continue to, you know,
Provide.
exactly, and push
Mhm.
ourselves.
But yeah.
What were we talking about though? Before I said that,
Damn.
I completely forget.
I'll just change the subject.
Like you said, this is a family, y'all. We
Yeah.
just chatting it up.
But the Rhode Island, did you see that? Stuff that
Yeah,
happened there.
I don't even want
so,
to talk about it for too long. It's just
Yeah,
kind of like I'm just
you
the
know,
sad. Yeah,
condolences to the family and everything. You know, there was a unfortunate shooting that happened in a Rhode Island hockey game. You know, again, just leave it right at that. Just turn it
No,
off,
yeah,
especially in our area. It's a big topic right now. Sad.
exactly. New
You know.
England area.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. to I think it was the ex-wife and one of its sons.
Yeah. Yep. It was one of his.
Trying not to make a joke out of. It's just sickening seeing that. Like, it's so hard not to try to bully people like that, but
Mhm.
obviously, I'm trying to make it like this conversation light because I don't want to sit on it. Because remember last time, like
Yeah.
there was another situation in New England and we had to talk about it. It kind of just like, you know.
It died everything down. Just
But,
forget I
yeah.
even mentioned it. That never happened.
Nah, but we do want to acknowledge it. Rest
Yeah,
in peace. Please, mental health matters. Like even we just lost a rapper, Lil Papa. We don't really know exactly what happened, but we have a gist of what happened.
Yeah.
All we can say is mental health matters. Please check on all your happy friends and your friends that really don't talk much. Check in on everybody. Check up on everybody.
Mhm.
Everybody deserves to hear and I love you or I'm here for you. Everybody deserves to hear that.
Yeah, and if you're somebody like me who I'm gonna be so serious, if I like leave on a vacation for something or like say I got like I'm really busy,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna talk to a single soul. And then
No facts.
even like obviously I'm young, I still live with my mom, but there's days where I'm like, dang, it's the second day I have not seen my mom's face because I
Oh, yeah.
came home from work, ate, showered, got on my laptop, started working, and then I just did that until I went to sleep, and then I get up so early that I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
Like other than the dog and my older sister, sometimes like my little sister's in school, my older sister, she's most of the time at work.
Yeah, doing their thing.
So I can go days on end without seeing a lot of people. I'm like, wait a second, we're all still living in the same house, but like,
Like,
if you get bored, it's simple as if you get bored or if you have a second to where you're just scrolling on your phone watching a YouTube video, take 5 minutes to call your people, man.
not facts.
Straight like that.
Like I even noticed because my mom had went on a trip and I was home alone because all my brothers are working except for one. He's basically a baby, but he was on the trip as well. Dude, I'm here home alone. I'm like, dude, like, I don't even want to turn on the lights. Started burning the candle. Then I put out the candle because I was like, nah, it's kind of creepy. I'm like, but I was definitely vibing. But dude, like, there comes a moment where it's like, oh my gosh, being an adult ain't that, it's fun sometimes, but shit get real.
Humans are social creatures, bro.
Bro, I'm sitting in this house. I'm like, dude, it is too dark. It's only 7 p.m. On top of that, it's cold. Like, I feel like if I was home alone in Florida, I'd be cool with it. 'Cause I can go out on like my balcony or my porch or patio.
If I was home alone in Dubai, this wouldn't be that bad.
Exactly. It would be terrible.
It'd be bearable.
There's a couple thousand in my pocket, left pocket, right pocket. Full pocket's full.
Does that play into more being home alone or just actually no, I'm gonna double back on that. I'm gonna say it as a statement now. I think that plays more into just being distant, like feeling distant from people. Because I was gonna say, do you think that plays more in like, oh, you guys are talking all the time, but no one's around you and you feel that? Or would it be more, okay, we're not talking and no one's around me, so it's just a distance?
I don't know, but I don't know how to answer that specifically, but I can say it's almost like the college thing, like how you've been nurtured. So you're always like around and coddled, even if you're still living for yourself in the house, just being around mom, being able to say hi, like not having that is like, okay, It's been 2 days. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I don't know though, cause like I don't know. I really don't know. It's just a part of growing up.
I guess so, because at one point everybody's gonna have their own place, man.
No, yeah.
So you gotta figure that shit out.
I gotta get used to
And
it.
candlelight is mad creepy.
It is, bro.
Like in a dark room with just candles, it's like something's off. bro.
What you about to do? Say a seance or something? Like what you got going on,
About
cuz?
Some of the antichrist in here. I'm about to leave.
Let me scratch this.
Yeah. Again, we still, a production team. We're looking for anybody who's willing to work for 2 cents an hour.
Hit us up.
We don't have any benefits. Just
Better than Amazon.
words of affirmation and high fives.
Like you said, you guys start off at 2 cents an hour, so it's like, it's worth it. I mean, 2 cents 1 hour.
Think about it, bro.
You can get like a gumball from the barbershop candy machine.
Do they still have those candy
I
machines?
don't know, but no bull. I think it's like 25 cents. So we're going to start y'all off at like 50 cents.
Think about it. That's
Get away with
two gumballs, bro.
2 gumballs. Not bad. You just got to hope you don't roll like an orange or a yellow.
That's a load of laundry.
Don't roll an orange, yellow, or green. Those ones taste like strange. Like I feel like the reds and the blues are like, even the
Yeah.
reds, like, I feel like you want to roll like a, bro, what was that taste? You remember that?
That's
Like,
why
you
I'm
can
making this
taste it
face
right
right now,
now,
because
right?
I'm like, bro, this thing's like plastic. Nigga. What is this?
Bro, they were like, what was that? That it tastes like a. What did it like? You know that initial taste, like you didn't taste the flavor until like you really chewed the gumball.
You know what I think it is? I
Oh.
think it's the dust and like the preservatives.
All right, we can move on.
What you mean?
I don't want that. I was eating dust and all that.
You was.
That's terrible. All right.
Damn.
So we are going to get into a brand new segment. This segment is basically we're answering you guys' questions. It could be all sorts of questions, really, just life questions, relationship questions. How else? Like
And just I guess general advice, right?
yeah, general advice we're gonna be giving you guys. So we ask our viewers to just basically send us whatever they're feeling, like whatever questions they have about life, and we're gonna give them our best answer. James will answer one, I might chip in, I'll answer one, James might chip in. But welcome to our brand new segment called Quiet Hours by After the Tone Podcast. Let's get into the first one. I'm gonna ask you,
Yep.
and you can answer.
All right, cool.
How do you learn to be less hard on yourself without becoming complacent?
How do you learn to be less hard on yourself? I say utilize breaks, because you got to understand that hard work, your daily hard work should not entangle you, for 8 hours straight, no break, locked in. No. Even at work, no matter what job you do, you have a required break time.
Right.
For legal reasons, but it's also because, and this is what I had to figure out myself, because I struggled with this and I couldn't figure out why I kept falling back,
Yeah.
is because I wasn't utilizing breaks. At most, train yourself. We live in a digital era where it's like, okay, I can instantly find tens of videos and thousands of videos that'll entertain me straight up. So you got to understand that your brain is already starting to get hardwired, like for fast thinking, for constant entertainment. So when you have to like lock in on something, especially if it's like a personal brand or something, and you just keep going, it's slow. It's so slow compared to what you're used to that at some point, once that motivation dies off, you're gonna fall back straight up.
No, right.
So, but with utilizing breaks, so let me bring it back to the question. What was it?
How do you learn how to be less hard on yourself without becoming complacent?
So that'll naturally play into you being less hard on yourself. And then with that, you'll realize that, oh, I thought being more hard on myself is what I needed, but in reality, I needed to just take more breaks.
No, right.
And I'm not saying hours on end, because now you're abusing the fact that you're creating your own schedule.
Yeah.
At most, my personal opinion, at most, give yourself 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It really just depends on what you're doing. But like, say for me, I do a lot of computer work for my business. It's all computer work pretty much.
Yeah.
So I learned myself, what you got to do is start off with, okay, I'm going to set a stopwatch, not a timer, not anything, a stopwatch, where I click it, I put my phone next to me, and if you're the type of person that notifications really distract you, turn them off. Me, I turn them all the way up. because if something happens on my phone, I want to either A, ignore it, or B, just look real quick and get right back to it.
No, yeah.
Because the anticipation, I'm talking real personal now, but like for the anticipation of like something's going on my phone that I don't know about is what drives me to pick up my phone.
I see what you mean. So you basically turn on the sound so you can get used to kind of ignoring the sound. Like
Exactly.
you're not cutting it off cold turkey type of thing.
Yeah, that and dying out the anxiety of what's going on my phone.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, so start off with 30 minutes of locked in on your laptop again if you're like me that has laptop work, and just do that. And if it doesn't entangle that, then you pause the timer. So like say for example, I have 30 minutes of laptop work. I got not even I have 2 hours of laptop work that I need to do today.
Right.
So okay, I just started learning how to do this. Boom. I'm going to do at least 30 minutes of straight focus, nothing else. Turn on the stopwatch, focus up. Boom. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And the stopwatch is building up time, not counting down.
Mm-hmm.
So you might even be going, get into a good flow state and just get locked into the point where it's like, yo, I'm 45 minutes in. I didn't even realize.
No facts.
And then you could just keep going straight up because guess what you just learned? You can focus longer than 30 minutes. Boom. Easy as that. And then once your mind starts to stray, like, all right, stop the stopwatch. Go on whatever scrolling app you need to do. Go play the game for a little bit. Go downstairs, get something to eat or something, or like go get some water, just anything to just relax real quick.
No, yeah.
Now that is your break. Now you can take calm 10 minutes. You know, if you feel like you have more juice in the tank, go downstairs, grab you some juice, boom, maybe eat a snack or two, you know, text a couple people back, a couple notifications you got while you were working, then go right back to that desk, start that stopwatch again, and then keep going.
No, yeah.
That's how what I did. Now I can go like, I mean, honestly, I could work forever now, but I had to start with like an hour. I noticed that once that hour like hits
No, yeah.
around that hour range, I literally struggle to focus.
No, yeah. Like I would say based off of that, as long as you know the pressure isn't caused because of outside noise, then you should be good. When you can once you figure out that it's just you that's being hard on yourself, it's kind of easier to manage. But if you think about, take a step back, think about, okay, why do I feel so pressured to graduate college or get all these good grades? Is it because my parents want me to, or is it because I want to? And then once you do that, you can kind of, manage, go about your schedule the right way, da 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 da. It kind of just falls into place.
Mm-hmm.
But
And it is gonna feel like you're doing less, but once you really like look at it at the end of the day, like if you do, especially if you do the stopwatch method,
yeah,
we'll call it the stopwatch method, but jeez, wow, you'll realize by the end of the day you got 4 hours of work done, when in reality your plan was two.
yeah,
But guess what? You probably took like 5 different breaks, like
facts.
So that's my advice on that.
Let's get to the next one.
All right, cool. How do you know the difference between healing and just avoiding being hurt again?
How do I know the difference between healing and just avoiding being hurt?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's tough just because the way the question's put, like I could say, how do I know the difference between healing and, I mean, when you're healing, you're healing when you really don't need advice from anybody else, I think. You don't need, like, for a lot of people in relationships, you don't need to be on the phone anymore, type of thing. Healing is more like a personal thing, something you deal with kind of on your own, rather than avoiding being hurt is using somebody to get over that. I've just talked to a friend recently, and basically this guy was talking to her, and they were thinking about making things serious.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Come to find out, he went back to mess with his ex, and to me, I was like, okay, it looks like he was using you to kind of get over his ex. So once the ex did come back, he left quick. There was no decision to make.
Yeah.
If he was healing the right way, I don't think he would have talked to anybody. On top of that, I don't think he would have just jumped ship. I think he was just avoiding being hurt because as soon as the ex came back to the picture, jump ship, go, boom, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'm going to just make this quick and simple. I think healing has to do with something personal you know within yourself that you don't need to talk to anybody to get over what you're trying to get over, whatever that may be. And then avoiding being hurt is basically you choosing to talk to people, or staying up on FaceTime with that person that you really don't even want to be with or talk to get over whatever you're trying to get over. So I would definitely say healing is like the best thing you could do, like personal healing without talking to anybody, reading books, working out, whatever. Like
Yeah.
when you find that peace, dude, it does like wonders for your life. You start to like clean up after yourself a little more, like,
Nah, for sure.
you know, you kind of treat yourself better. You hold yourself to a higher standard. But I hope
Yeah.
that made sense for y'all.
I feel like it made sense, and it definitely, I can agree with all that, honestly.
No, yeah.
Because like avoiding being hurt, it's like, yeah, you're avoiding it. You're running to people, you're using different outlets. Could be drugs, could be alcohol,
Exactly.
whatever. Could be something unhealthy, like you're running yourself to death. Like,
Exactly.
pick something healthy to do. Be alone. I feel like it's also a common misconception, like, oh, I don't want to be left alone with my thoughts.
No, yeah.
You're,
It's okay.
yeah, I had to learn that your thoughts aren't the enemy.
No.
They're really not. And all your thoughts is your body trying to put you through the fire so you can,
Just try to
actually get
just
bold.
understand yourself, because I noticed that about myself now, like, because we're in our 20s. In our 20s is when we're supposed to be learning. We're supposed to be learning. Basically, we're supposed to go out and learn on our own, though. We're
Mhm.
not being taught by like a teacher, sat down, oh, this is what 2 plus 2 is. Nah, it's now we have to go out and we have to choose to learn and also listen and take advice and just apply to our lives what we think is going to work. And I'm going off on a tangent and forgetting what I was going to say.
Healing and being in your 20s and actually learning how to, you know.
Right. So, right.
Right.
Yeah, y'all get it. Y'all get it.
Yeah, let's not extend it. We're losing it. We're losing it.
All right.
Let's move on.
Okay. This question is, how do you handle outgrowing friendships and or relationships?
Ooh, I like this. I like this question. So I'm gonna speak on friendships at first, right? Because we just spoke about relationships. But
Hmm.
when it comes to outgrowing friendships, I feel like there's two ways to do it. You can either straight up, cut the person off or have a talk with them, something like that, or just fall back, you know, understand that, okay, this friendship doesn't bring much value. It drives me away from what I'm actually trying to achieve. I'm going to stop hanging out with them a little bit more. I'm not going to text them as much. We could still be cool, but I'm keeping you at a real good distance because it's messing up what I want to do in my life.
Oh yeah.
So like, if you have a friend that always likes to party or something, or if you have a friend that, you know, always likes to gossip about other people and about things like that, or a friend that makes fun of people a lot. There's a lot of different examples, and you don't reconcile with that anymore, distance yourself straight like that.
Exactly.
It's not legal. Don't think it's the end of the world. If Especially if you have a friend that leeches off of you, that's probably the worst kind right there.
All right.
Like they're stealing your life energy, man. So,
Exact. That's why I always say I test it, and we've tested. I know you've tested it too.
mhm,
I like the saying, "Stop watering dead plants."
straight up.
Stop texting that person. See if they're gonna text you. See if they do text you. Are they just trying to chop it up real quick and then they're asking you for something? Or do they actually want to see if your mental's okay, if you're okay with what you've been up to?
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference. Now, if we're talking close friends, I would say if you have, like you said, distance yourself,
Yeah,
especially because it's hard, especially when you grow up with that friend.
of course.
It's hard to just, okay, now we're in college. I got to cut you off. It's hard. We understand that. But if they're doing stuff that you yourself do not align with, cut it. You have to cut it off, because if you continue to just drag that along, that's just dead weight. I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
and if they're not affecting your life negatively, but you know that they're not supposed to be in your circle, bro, just cut them off. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, with friendships, it's tough, man, because like there's so much like that goes into it. Oh, this person, they know my whole family. Oh, they've always been around when I need them, or come on, man. You gotta realize we're all so young. Like,
Exactly.
at least, for speaking very specifically to us, because we're in our 20s and stuff like that. But even if you're not in your 20s, man, understand when, you know, not everybody's meant to stay in your life.
It's a fact.
Some people are just here for seasons,
Seasons.
straight
Exactly.
up. Like, guess what? When the spring hits, that winter snow is not on the ground, bro.
Exactly. It's yeah.
So don't be afraid. That's and if you really want to keep them around, because they're still cool and in the whole grand scheme of things, but they just don't fit exactly what you want to do that. Just again, it's about just distancing yourself. Other than
There's a
just straight up cutting
balance.
them off.
Yeah.
When it comes to relationships, though, with relationships, that's probably like the illest like siren should go off in your head when it's time to outgrow a relationship.
No, yeah.
Because like a significant other, that's a big deal. Like it's sometimes, and I'll be honest, I caught myself doing this a couple times. Like, bro, you feel like you need to give this person your time immediately. You're like, this person deserves my time. This person, this, this, and this, you know. But what that will eventually do to you, and I'll say this, I'll be straight up. What it ended up doing to me was it took time away from everything else I was doing. And not just, a couple hours here, a day here and there. No, I mean like it was taking over my whole brain, bro. Like my thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So like when it comes to outgrowing a relationship, it's just again, if you ask me, even more dangerous than friend. Because that has direct effect on.
The only thing with relationships is you got to learn not to lose yourself. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, there's growing pains, a lot of growing pains. There's something called the terrible twos. Obviously, it's for 2-year-olds, but it's also for relationships. The second year is the toughest year, and it could trickle into the third year. Why is it the toughest year, especially at this age? Because now we're learning. We're learning new stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that we might not like. But once you get past that, you kind of learn how to deal with it in a way. It's like our parents. When we were 2 years old, they're like, what the is wrong with this kid?
Mm-hmm.
It's just growing pains. Okay, my baby doesn't like loud noises. My baby doesn't like bright lights. My baby doesn't like these type of TV shows. And you kind of just adjust and cater to what they like. And relationships is the same thing. It's tough only because it's like, dang, I talk to this person every day. I'm aggravated, all that. But I had to go through that. Bro, it's terrible. But
Mm-hmm.
in relationships, that's the thing. I want to talk to a relationship coach. If we have one on the podcast, that'd be dope.
That would be fire.
But I just want to learn. I want to know the difference between growing pains and actual toxicity, because I feel like there could be a little bit of toxicity, but that's more if like there's cheating going on, all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to, what's the difference between growing pains and like just a toxic relationship?
I feel like toxic could be more constant, like consistent too.
Yeah, but that's tough because growing pains can be consistent as well.
True. I don't know, man. I'm single as hell, so I'm not the guy to ask. All right, I got you. Ready?
Yep.
How do you deal with feeling behind in life when you're actively working towards goals but not yet seeing results?
I feel like we can both speak on this because that's kind of our predicament right now.
Like straight up.
You want to go first? This probably be like our last one that we answer.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, I mean,
How do you deal with it? No, I got you. Just keep going. Don't compare yourself.
that was
That's the
comparison.
biggest
The
one.
biggest thief of joy. Focus on yourself, like we said for the healing thing. Focus on yourself. You shouldn't worry about what anybody else is doing, especially nowadays. It's hard to kind of just focus on yourself because you see on social media, 20-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 15 to 20-year-olds, just like, oh, got a Lamborghini.
Mhm.
It's like, dang, like I'm over here hustling, grinding, and they got this like just handed to them.
Yeah, bro.
Like, God chooses his toughest soldiers, and some people just aren't as fortunate as others. And if you're that person who's not as fortunate, it's okay. But if you know that you're on the right, you see, that's another tough part. But if you feel as if you're on the right path, you know that you're doing right by you and God, then you shouldn't have to worry about anything else. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You just have to literally trust the process. Like, I'm pretty sure you said that. You just
Yeah.
kind of got to
Keep
just
going.
do it. Just,
Yeah, like what helps me and what has been helping me
yeah,
is understanding, not even having faith in my plan and having faith in God's plan,
facts.
especially when they're aligned. Like,
Facts.
I want to actually, nah, straight up. Like, when it came to me comparing myself, it's because I was comparing myself with people in the same space I'm trying to, be into.
Mm.
But then you got to realize people have more years, people have different situations, you know. Then this outside, you know, interference, like their family life is a lot different than mine. Even if it's similar, it's still a different family. So like, who knows what toll that's taking on their mental? There's so many different factors. When it comes to being on your grind, it's called on your grind for a reason. It's you're in the trenches, putting in the work. Like
No, yeah.
they don't call it the trenches for no reason. But guess what?
Exactly.
When you make it out of that, you're gonna be so thankful that you just kept going. Cause like it, what's easy to do in like that scenario when you're putting in the work day after day, night after night, and you're
Right.
not seeing the results yet, is quitting.
Oh yeah.
That's probably the worst thing you could ever do.
The easiest thing to do is quit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why there was a quote. I can't say it word for word, but it's the path to heaven feels like hell, but the path to hell feels like heaven.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for like especially chasing your goals. Chasing your goals, especially if you're doing it the right way and not illegally, it feels like hell. But
Mm-hmm.
once you reach it, and it wasn't fast money doing this, and that, stealing, stabbing people in the back. Once you reach that goal, it feels like heaven.
Straight
Now,
like
when
that,
you
bro.
decide to go fast, you staking everybody left and right.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing whatever you can possibly do to make it negatively. It's gonna feel like heaven
Of course.
because you gonna get it quick. Oh, let me go buy this bottle, go to this club, buy this section out. But once it's all said and done,
Mm-hmm.
what was the journey? That's why like the journey matters.
On top of the fact, the same way you got it that quickly could be the same way it's taken away from you.
You lose it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they say, hey, the same way you got her, it's the same way you gonna lose her. That's why I'm thankful. I'm
Yeah.
thankful.
So we going, but we going one more and the quiet hours right there.
I think we're gonna end the quiet hours right there.
All right, cool.
If you guys did like that, and you can say something after, but
Mhm.
if you guys did like that, continue to hit us up, put it in the comments or text us personally, on IG preferably. You can text us on TikTok as well. IG is at After the Tone Official. The TikTok is After the Tone Podcast. Once again, IG After the Tone Official, TikTok After the Tone Podcast. Y'all can hit us up in the DMs or under any comment. Or under any video comment, we're gonna see it. Promise y'all. But yeah, this was quiet hours. You got anything to say?
I like this. I like this segment, so I hope y'all like it too. This,
Exactly.
you know, this is I live. You know, we already talked about deep talks on the pod, but I live for these types of conversations. So
Yeah,
let us know. Let us know y'all feedback.
for sure. Let's get into the game. We're bringing
Yeah.
back games. It's been a minute. We're gonna get into the game. How much time we got? We got like 10, 15 minutes. So for today's game, we're back with the After the Tone podcast game segment. We did it earlier. If this isn't new to y'all, then we fuck with y'all because y'all been here from the jump. But if this is new to y'all, we've done this before. It's just been a minute. We're finally bringing it back though,
Nah, for real.
because we had fun with it and
Yeah,
y'all clearly
and
liked it.
we got some feedback from the people that you know have been here from the beginning, from the very first episode,
Exactly.
and you know, long story short, they told us to lock in and play the game. So,
Bring back the games. We're like, you know what, y'all? Okay, we're gonna put in more work and actually put in the effort.
exactly.
So today's game is called One's Gotta Go. If you
Yup.
don't know how this game works, you can pick a list of topics. It could be two things or items, topics, 3 items, topics, 4 items, topics, whatever it may be. But you gotta pick one and the other one gotta go. Today we got 4 items, topics, categories. And basically we're gonna list them off and then you say, which one and why.
Yeah,
It's almost like the blind ranking 5,
Yeah,
but
almost like
at
that,
least
yeah.
this one you know which one type of thing.
yeah.
You want to go first or should I?
I'll
ask
go first. I feel like mine's kind of
Alright.
easy. All right, so my first 4, right? So the category for me is sports.
Okay.
One gotta go. And when I mean one gotta go, I'm gonna be picking not teams or anything. I'm picking players. And when I say gotta go, I mean everything about them is erased. Their legacy, what they've done for their sport, and things like that.
All right.
So LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Stephen Curry.
LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Stephen Curry. That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, everything they've done, their legacy, all of it erased. It never happened.
I'm gonna just say Kobe, only
Oof.
only because I watched Stephen Curry play. I didn't get to watch Michael Jordan, but all the stuff that he said about him and how he played. Obviously, I've seen a little bit, but I never watched him play. Like I'm only 22, y'all. So pipe down real quick. So I would say Michael Jordan, and you said everything, bro. I gotta cop my J's. That's what I aspired to walk in the J's growing up.
That's a good argument.
And then LeBron James, because I watched LeBron James since like the beginning of time. I didn't even really know who he was, but I knew he was LeBron James.
Exactly.
And now I realize, okay, he was him. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of Kobe.
Damn, that hurts.
R.I.P. Kobe though.
I'll love Kobe, man. Like that's like that's why I said everything's erased, because if I just said, oh, one has to go, like, you know, some people are still around, some people aren't, especially when it comes to playing. But
Yeah,
damn, the Mamba mentality, bro. Like that put that dog in you, man. Like
I mean, it was kind of
Kobe's my
biting
favorite
off
player
of
when I was-
Michael Jordan though.
That's like wow.
I mean, everybody said
take it.
Kobe, kind of
Yeah.
copied Michael Jordan in a way. Everything Jordan did, Kobe did.
But they did say when young Kobe went against Jordan, like it was a matchup. They said that the people knew he was gonna be
So
one of
who
them
you
ones.
getting rid of?
Who am I getting rid of? Kobe. Because you got to think about
This
it.
dude was over here
'Cause
vouching
You
too.
got to think about it, right? Okay. I'm not going to lie, though. I feel like Steph wouldn't be a bad answer.
But why Steph?
Because at the end of the day, all he did was make everybody start shooting more.
Bro, he polarized the 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Like he's the
Somebody else could have
reason
done that. You'd be all right.
Magic Johnson was doing it.
Nobody worried about Magic. I'm 20.
Yeah, 'cause now they worried about Curry. I don't know. That's me though.
I'm in between Steph and Curry right now. I mean, Steph and Kobe right now.
You watched Kobe
Yeah.
growing up?
Yeah.
I didn't really watch. I didn't watch the Lakers.
My dad used to watch basketball all the time, so
Yeah, I mean, even if I did watch basketball, it was a lot of Eastern Conference.
true.
Like I remember watch the Lakers in the finals, but I remember watching mainly the Heat and the Celtics
Bro.
and the Nets.
Kobe, niggas ain't gonna
And
be
the
doing that no more. There's no more, you know what I mean? That never existed.
I mean, yeah, bro, but the 3-point shot, dude, you can't even walk into a game without people just like you see big men settling for the 3-point shot.
That's true.
Like Curry changed the game. People like NBA teams are shooting 53s a game, bro. It used to be like 20 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your choice. It's your choice. So I'm getting rid of Kobe.
I just don't want to say Kobe. I'm getting rid of that guy that he just said. I'm not gonna let those words come out of my mouth.
What words?
You know. All right, so moving on. You
Wait,
know,
what, who you eliminated?
the guy you agreed to eliminate. That's who I'm eliminating.
I'm confused.
I can't say that I'm gonna eliminate him, bro. Those words cannot come out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
What words?
That I'm eliminating that guy, bro. I can't put his
I
name.
don't even know
and
which guy you're choosing.
Oh, now he don't know no more. Now it's cool no more.
We said, well, we were talking about 2 guys just now. Pause.
I'm hit, but like the one that you eliminated, that's the one I'm gonna eliminate.
Say it with your chest.
Now we gonna plug the game.
Okay. But who? Just so
No,
the viewers can know, the
you
listeners.
know, KOBE. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Spelled his name. That's probably worse. Should just said it. All right. So this has to do with like your day to day. One gotta go. Morning time, afternoon time, evening time, nighttime. One gotta go.
One gotta go. I'm gonna say this. It's definitely not the morning or the evening.
Mm.
I'm a sunset guy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of soft. Kind of soft. I like sunsets. All right, cool. Yeah, cool. You heard that. It's between us.
God.
But damn. Just pick the night.
We're gonna get rid of the night.
Ain't nothing gonna happen at night anyway. I don't club right now. I ain't worried about that. Not yet.
So you're choosing the night?
Yeah, because I
Get
like
rid
the
of it.
morning. I like you wake up, shower, you eat, feel refreshed, get attack your day and during the day. Boom, the evening time, you see the sunset. Don't think the night's good for it. Sleep. Blackout curtains, you'll be all right.
I'm getting rid of the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
You
bro.
that does everything in the morning?
Exactly. I'd rather wake up around 10, 11. If I could, I would.
So you'll wake up and it's immediately just noon, pretty much.
Like yeah, like everybody
11,
kind of started
yeah.
their day. I'm a little behind. That's what I'd rather because nighttime, I like going out, kicking it with the guys. Like I feel like we haven't been able to enjoy nighttime because we're always pressured to wake up on time for work in the morning.
Facts.
So we can't enjoy it. But when I do enjoy it, I do enjoy the night
Yeah.
more than the morning.
Damn, we should talk about that more. How that's like permanently burned into us right now.
Exactly.
We can't even like go out sometimes.
Hold on, y'all can't hear it, but my little brother is up there playing up a storm, dude.
I've been trying to listen in to see if the mic's picking it up, but I don't think so.
I don't know if it's picking it up, but jeez, I'm like trying to focus and I hear you. Like I don't know, like somebody flew into something and hit it.
No, facts. That's
Like I don't
straight up.
know.
Like
I'm trying to ignore it. Hopefully the mic's not picking it up.
yeah, but ready? I got you with the next ones.
Mm.
So this next set basically shows that we grew up with.
Mm.
So one has to go.
Okay.
Everything from it deleted, right?
Okay.
Jesse, Victorious,
Mm.
iCarly,
Mm.
Big Time Rush.
Mm.
One gotta go.
Jesse, Victorious, iCarly.
Or Big Time Rush. One has to go. You never watched it, never existed. The actors,
Jesse.
they acted in other stuff. but-
Jesse.
Jesse?
Jesse.
Damn.
Big Time Rush was like my shit because I wanted to be an artist. So like
Yeah.
watching them that boy band that was lit for me. And like, it was just the episodes. Even though it was like I felt like it was short lived. I'm keeping iCarly only because like bro, like that's what today's world is nowadays.
Pretty much with streamers.
And
it's
back
just
then,
iCarly.
Back
Like,
then it was weird, but like iCarly just that shit did something for me.
yeah.
And then Victorious, bro, like come on, dude. Come
Vic-
on, dude.
Yeah. You can't get rid of Victorious.
That was my shit. And it's just hard because I fuck with Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's for more. It's just tough, bro.
You know, I'm picking iCarly.
You're getting rid of
I'm
iCarly.
getting rid of iCarly.
Why is that?
The only reason I'm getting rid of it is because, like, it's just like, to me, iCarly is just kind of whatever. Like, with Big Time Rush, I'm not gonna lie, I watched mad Big Time Rush when I was a kid. It was entertaining, like mad
Yeah.
entertaining, right? You never seen like a boy band come from, wherever, and then like try to.
Yeah.
You've never seen that, right? And then what else was there? Oh,
Victorious.
Victorious. Same thing with Victorious, bro. It was mad entertaining. Let alone music. Like I just love music when I was younger too.
Nah.
Anything with music, dancing, like that was me. So
Nah.
I resonated with that almost immediately, right? And then Jesse was kind of the same way. I remember like the very first episode of Jesse. Like I remember sitting down and like I watched this show drop. So Jesse sits in my heart.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because like Jesse was good, bro, but iCarly, Victorious, Big Time Rush, that was my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I grew up watching. Jesse, I started watching when I was a little older.
I guess.
A little older, kind of getting away from the TV, getting
Yeah.
more into like sports and stuff like that. So.
I mean, it's also like, well, grew up with all of them. Like,
No, yeah, but
I was gonna put like I was gonna put Chowder in this. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't.
that would have been tough.
Maybe I'll put it in the next one.
I might. Yeah, I'd probably eliminate iCarly if you put Chowder in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I try to keep it all live action kind of deal.
Nah, yeah,
But if you got another one,
I do. I
Alright,
think I
cool.
have. We got time. We got time.
Yeah.
I screenshotted a whole bunch of them just because I was like, okay. Eminem. Well, let me say this. One gotta go. Eminem, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, or Lil Wayne.
Ooh, Eminem, Jay Z. I'm not gonna lie, I'm knocking him off. He gone. He gone.
You didn't even list
He
the rest of
gone.
them.
Think about how influential everybody else is. Eminem bro, come on, bro.
Bro, Jay-Z, Rock Nation.
But compared to everybody else, Lil Wayne is like, he's not even in the picture right now. He is like safe. Lil Wayne influenced so many different artists. Matter of fact, before I continue, who are you eliminating?
Bro, it's either between Lil Wayne
I
or
knew you were
Eminem.
gonna say Lil Wayne. Oh my god.
Lil Wayne or Eminem. I'm picking Eminem for the white boys. I'm getting rid of Lil Wayne only because 50 Cent and Jay-Z have way more bangers, in my opinion, than Lil Wayne. Now, Lil Wayne got some bangers that will trump their bangers,
Oh, for sure.
but he don't got more. And
Nah.
if you've listened to Jay-Z's albums, fire.
They are.
Fire. 50 Cent, fire. East Coast, fire.
Yo, I'm about to sound like what was his name? Joe Budden, where he was like, "What do you want from rap?" It's like, what did they give to rap? Like,
I mean,
just like, what did they do for the game?
well, 50 Cent, bro, like everything he's done from coming back, the music's fire, and then now he's in like into TV. Jay-Z, first rapper to become billionaire.
Yeah,
Bro, Rock Nation, bro. Like Rock Nation.
The Rock is in the house.
The Rock is in the building. Eminem, bro, he changed the rap game for white boys. He came from nothing.
Yeah, straight up.
Nothing. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, and it'll be all right.
Yeah, Mom Spaghetti type shit. You know what I mean?
He said Mom Spaghetti, Mockingbird. Anyway, Lil Wayne is fire though. But after music and his inspiration, like
Dog.
what else?
Think about how many artists have said, yeah, I started doing this and I was inspired by Lil Wayne, let alone from all the people that Lil Wayne put on, bro.
Yeah, but it's like,
That ended up creating our generation of music.
yeah, like you can say Nicki Minaj, what's his name? Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, but what else?
I don't know, but I can't agree with knocking off Lil Wayne.
So who you knocking off?
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z?
He gone.
I can't believe you're knocking off like Jay-Z, bro. Like
Jay-Z is one of them ones. Everybody on this
Yeah,
list is one
I'm
of them
starting
ones.
to think you don't really like Jay-Z though.
What? Because I hated twice in one pod?
Yes.
But like,
Dang.
I'm not gonna lie. Another good argument though, I'd knock off is Eminem.
Why Eminem?
He didn't do nothing for me. Like, there could have. Nah, I'm lying.
What?
I'm trying to get a clip, but nah. What's it called? I don't know. Like, I can't really. I don't know how to verbalize the goods and the bads on why I was gonna knock him off. But like, compared to everybody else, that's tough. That's a tough list, bro. That's a tough list.
It's tough.
Because
But
I
feel
don't
like
want to say 50 because 50 is like
You
that's
can't
50,
eliminate
bro.
50.
Nah, you cannot.
But eliminating Jay-Z's tough, bro. Like Rock Nation, bro. Like he kind of put Kanye out there in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron.
Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pack, color should be. Come on,
Like
man.
like I said, he got bangers that will trump their bangers, but he don't have enough.
I guess, man. Let's just move on, bro.
He's eliminating Lil Wayne, y'all. So he eliminated Lil Wayne and
I
Kobe
eliminated-
Bryant.
I eliminate no Lil Wayne.
We are up on the time though.
Damn.
That is it for the game. We definitely gotta play that again in the future.
No cap.
But if you guys haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like this podcast, please make sure to comment that you like the podcast. And down below, comment one gotta go. If you made it to this point. If we see that comment, you might get something out of us.
He's lying.
Sunday
But
morning.
for y'all audio listeners, come
Yeah.
to the YouTube. Just even if busy at work, pull back up, just check it out real quick. We got a whole new setup, whole new everything.
And
Make
let
a
me just say
comparison.
this. I understand a lot of y'all are broke, so y'all can't, like audio listeners can't play YouTube with turning their phone off. So it's like, get YouTube Premium, brokies.
Well, now he calling y'all broke. You see, I wouldn't take that disrespect. I'd watch.
Guess what he is doing though? He's taking the disrespect because he don't got YouTube Premium. Unless you got it after I told you to. Did you get it?
Why we out in my
Did you
business?
get it? Wait, did you get it?
When did this become about me?
Did you get YouTube Premium?
That's none of your business.
All right. But yeah, that has been it. Another episode of the Aftertone Podcast. You are here with your host Damien and my co-host
James.
and the brand new podcast studio.
Mm-hmm.
This has been it. Another episode of the Aftertone Podcast. Ring ring.
Hello.
Goodbye.
We out.